now you're also working with Tom Cruise, right? When the MI7 and 8, you're doing 7's in the can and 8's coming. Is that what's coming?
We did Mission 7. We basically started right when the pandemic hit in Italy. We were there. We were about to start within the next day or two. And if you remember, it hit into Italy. That this is going back two
that's when it really hit. Yes.
So we had to leave. We had to pack up and split. And then Tom put the mission on his back, and we were kind of the canary in the coal mine, and started like 4 months after, and had to figure out, how do you do this during a pandemic? And so we did that, and I chased Tom. I was talking to you a little bit before. I chased Tom, all over Europe, Venice and Italy. Venice and Rome. And
on foot, literally chased him?
First of all, he's unbelievable at what he does. They threw me right into you're going to chase Tom. We're in Venice. They got this spectacular backdrop, and I'm hustling Tom for about 7 hours we're doing a night shoot. And right at the end of right at like 5:45 in the morning, I've been chasing his ass all night long and you can't catch him. So I go and I have one more in me, and McQuarrie says, "Listen, I need you to really go. He was trying to goose me to get you. I'm going, and I'm hustling, and I pull this calf right here, and
oh my God,
I pull that son of a bitch right there, and I pull up, and he's gone, and I'm the only one who kind of knows what. And he says, so McQuarrie's like, you got one more. I don't know if we got it. The lens may have, So I chase him, and you'll probably see that. And then I'm hobbling after, Cruise, but So
that's what happens with my 40-yard dash. Is they look at me, they're like, "You got one more in you," and I'm like, "All right." And then one year I damn near ripped, muscle off the bone. That's serious bit. And if you're chasing down Tom Cruise, how fast do you think he is? Literally,
he's quick. He's quick.
Is he running because he's in his upper 50s now? Are you saying he's running like a 4.7, a 4.8 40 or something crazy like that?
I would not doubt it. The guy can run. He can flat out. When you see this, the trailer is going to play, I believe, in front of Top Gun, and you'll see this shot. It's immaculate. I'm really proud of it. I think, but he's unbelievable when you see him. Right?
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
It's okay. Because MI8's coming up, right?
Yeah, we're going to start MI8.
And you're going to, look like you're in shape, like you're not going to pull anything at this point in time. You got stamina. You got staying power, Shea Whigham. I'd like to, if you're chasing him, have somebody in the crew measure out where the 40-yard mark is from where he's starting.
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to do it.
And put a clock on him.
Right.
I don't know if we tell him. Do we tell him this?
No, we can't tell him.
Or do we need to go through the front door? He's Tom Cruise. He probably doesn't. He probably needs to know, right?
I'm gonna figure this out. Because I told you how much I admire what you do for St. Jude. So I'm gonna figure this out.
Let's do this. So figure it out. Figure out where he's gonna start. We know where his starting mark is clearly, and then put a 40-yard mark down.
All right.
And then somebody got to time him.
I'm going to do it.
And then we'll find out what it is.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to show you this tape.
And we'll raise money off it.
A ton of money.
Yeah, exactly.
He's so great about that. I bet you he'll take the challenge.
Let's do it.
I'll do it.
Okay. Lock it in. Wow. Shea Whigham here on the Rich Eisen Show.
I thought you were going to get at Rich. You time him and not let him know, like Bowfinger when Eddie Murphy was filming the movie, but he didn't know he was in the movie. Just make Tom run the 40 without letting him know.
That's it. I think that's what we should do.
Actually.
Let's do it. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.